It started with a slammed door. That was how her brother, Trevor, always entered a room, loud, entitled, and expecting the world to bend around him. I'd put up with him during short visits, the kind where you silently count down the hours until you can have your home back. But this time was different. This time, he wasn't just visiting. He was moving in. When my wife told me, she made it sound casual, like she was talking about changing the curtains. "They've had a rough time," she said. "It's just until they get back on their feet." I asked Trevor, his wife, and the kids. I stared at her, trying to process the idea of 4 more people crammed into our 2-bedroom apartment. The thought of Trevor alone was enough to make my jaw tighten, but adding his family to the mix, it felt less like a favor and more like a takeover. Still, I agreed. I'd been raised to help family in need, and maybe a part of me hoped it would earn me some silent respect from him. It didn't. From the moment they arrived, Trevor acted like he owned the place. He sprawled on the couch for hours, barked orders at his kids, and left dirty dishes piled in the sink like he was trying to build a monument to laziness. His wife wasn't much better, treating the kitchen like it was hers alone and side-eyeing me every time I grabbed a snack. The bills climbed almost instantly. Groceries disappeared twice as fast. The water heater never seemed to get a break. And every month, I paid rent on time, like I always had, without a single thank you. One night, my wife sat across from me at the kitchen table, her eyes cool. "You need to start paying more," she said. "More? I already covered rent. Now there are more people, more bills. It's only fair you help with the extra costs." I looked at her, disbelief cutting through me. "Your brother doesn't pay a cent. Neither does his wife. Why should I cover their share?" Her tone sharpened. "Because you're the one with a stable income. And if you don't want to help, maybe you should find somewhere else to live." The words hit harder than I expected. Pay the bills or get out. That night, I didn't argue. I didn't yell. I went into the bedroom, pulled out my suitcase, and started packing. But here's the thing. Walking away from that apartment didn't mean I walked away from her. I still loved her, or maybe I just loved who she used to be. For the first week in my new place, I kept waiting for her to call, to apologize, to tell me Trevor was gone and she wanted me back. The call never came. What did come was a message from a friend, a screenshot. It was a Facebook post from Trevor's wife, smiling on a patio with a caption, "Family barbecue night with the best company red heart." In the background, at the edge of the frame, was my wife, sitting next to a man I didn't recognize. His hand was on her knee. I stared at the photo for a long time, my brain trying to dismiss it as nothing, a friendly gesture, a trick of the camera. But then more photos surfaced. Different nights, different settings, each one with her and him, sitting closer, touching more. It all clicked then. Trevor hadn't just been freeloading. He'd been covering for her. Their sudden closeness, the way she never seemed eager to spend time alone with me anymore, the cold way she told me to leave. It had all been leading here. I didn't confront her right away. I wanted to be sure. So I reached out to someone I never thought I'd speak to, Trevor's wife. She didn't hesitate. "You didn't hear it from me," she said, "but it's been going on for months. That's why she wanted you out. It's easier for them this way." Her voice was matter-of-fact, almost tired, like she'd seen this play out before. When I hung up, I didn't feel the explosion of rage I expected. I felt something colder, heavier, the kind of pain that doesn't flare up. It settles in. I deleted her number from my phone. I blocked her on every platform. I stopped checking her profiles, stopped asking mutual friends how she was. She had made her choice, and now I was making mine. I had paid rent for years. I had kept the lights on, the fridge full, the roof over both our heads. And in return, she had let her bully of a brother move in, demanded I pay double the bills, and sent me packing so she could move on with someone else under the same roof I once called home. I didn't need revenge. I didn't need closure. All I needed was distance. And I've never looked back.